Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more of the Outer Worlds. We're on the space station and we need to go, I believe, to some place that Junlei there wanted us to go to continue, like, fixing the ship for some reason. So let's go down that way. So I'm just assuming... Maybe we take this elevator down?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one...
Let's see. Archive logs and transmissions. Arrival confirmation to HHB Earth HQ transmitted via probe archive. That source. It is my honor to report the groundbreaker has successfully arrived at the Lagrange point, having released our cargo of prefab housing, settlers, and supplies at their intended colony world. May they prosper and expand. Now that stages 1 and 2 of the mission have been carried out, my family will take ownership of the groundbreaker as specified in our contract, keeping the ship in active duty as an independent trading post, repair shop, and cargo bay. I'll be remiss if I close this transmission without sending my hopes and best wishes back to the Earth. There's so much ahead of us, but we'll never forget what we left behind. A stern reminder, some very rich and unsavory elements among our colonial neighbors seem to have the wrong idea about why us out here. I wasn't Fred 9 and figured blood money salary and a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. Wasn't a nickel and dime passing ships out of their last bit. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of housing this entity is period. I negotiate that understanding and clearly outlined it in writing before I ever set foot on the ship. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise our independence, they don't answer to Tennyson. We're a family operation. Even when the last Tennyson falls, Groundbreaker will remember us and defend its freedom accordingly. Chief Guy, return to room. Alright. Need to go 60 centimeters that way. 60 meters, not centimeters. Seems very warm.
Good news? Some houses of security chemicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Speak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Bard. Okay, we can't go that way.
Quiet.
Processing data.
Here we go. On the ball, we are unstoppable.
Terminating security search.
We got a fight on our hands.
I'm not sure I'm supposed to kill little robots, but I did. But I did. I do like the little electro gun, though.
parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump.
Cycle droplet pumps. Non-expendable promotes exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Cycling is successful. Logs. Cobbled together. Staff is getting restless. Walk around half-cocked solutions. Oh, we've got the men. Brown Baker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm around Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that, but I'm only doing these voices because I do a better job of reading out loud when I do that. That's all. I don't know why. Found some of Chief Guy Angle's schematics. Groundbreaker must have taken a beating during her crossing because she spent half of her career patching up. A lot of corners cut when they put this place together. Among her papers, I also found the layout of a hangar that doesn't match any of my docs. Something that might have gotten sealed off along the way, like bloody cells isolating on infection. I hate to put sentiment down in print, but every time I open a panel or find some workaround in the guts of this old bird, it's like I feel you reaching out to me from the past, Grandma. Return bird. Exit.
Jack, the temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Yeah, okay. We will do that, but first I will loot those things. Alright. And there's another thing over there. Weapon part. Nothing in the bin. And let me guess, is that door that was barred. Yep. Okay, we can put our gun away then, probably. Bits. Cigarette lighter. Oh. Took a hit there. Jumping off that. I guess you're not supposed to jump like that far.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and,
Fromage.
fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
I'm all right.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
We'll be on our way. Edna. Who's Edna? You don't want to steal right in front of her. It's probably not a good idea. Edna.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why are we running? You headed somewhere?
Me?
No.
No, but our relaying capabilities, that's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get that auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay for you. I need for official sign off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through. It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Alrighty. We have another quest. Well, let's go quick to our journal here. Let's see. She's got a side quest that she says. This is it. Right? Yes. Let's head to our ship. Actually, inventory. Yeah. Breakdown, yes. Oh, repair all equipped, yeah. Yes. Nice. Yes, medical bay and big public terminal. Heck. Well, yeah. Anyone seen Private Taylor? Some days, and here are we on that toilet clock. If Chief Gang taught me anything, instead of crew shit's morals, personal to quality of their house. You take away crew's plumbing, you take their privacy and dignity, so let's get that toilet fixed. Even though it's been nigh on 20 years since our last meetup on Groundworker, I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand things have changed. Some of us are long-range haulers, some of us have gone corporate, some of us are likely dead, some of us are on Tartarus and not reading Lee's message, but I haven't lost hope. No one responded to my last invite. I hope that means that your schedules are full up with a family gatherings, job, or stay free freelancers. I all just got off the ice from a round trip to whatever, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 2 years back. Imagine my surprise when we thought Group Downbreaker Council as our document was going to be delayed. 1 hour turned to 5, then days went by. In the end, we spent an entire goddamn week waiting on our berth in this law fuck bolt bucket. And because we were kicking our heels all the time, one of us got paid. I don't know about you, but I get expenses as a family. I don't see often enough that you wouldn't fucking believe. And even if I'm not working, I still gotta make payments. Does that seem proper to you? Don't we conveyors have rights? It's no longer accessible at your clearance level. Return to route. Public notices. Looking for work. Down on my luck. Regarding food situation and ship amount. Okay, we've read everything. You're just a stevedoer. Vulcan, high ground armor piercing premium. The bar. Rest and go.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. If you want a punch, right here.
Use workbench. We've repaired a bunch of our stuff. We can tinker with this, like up the damage on our little shot cannon there. We could do it again if we want. Let's how about you modify, install mod on it. Let's see. I already have one installed, right? No, we don't have. Oh well. Let's break down. Break down. Break down. Break down. How about armor? That seems to be a special thing, because it's got a gold symbol around it. That was our outfit. Pristine. Now we can sell it though for more. Maybe that's what pristine means. I think. Break down. Looks like dude wants to come along.
No one saw me trip over there, right?
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Your skin
Gotta hand it to you,
looks
boss.
terrible,
It's a
buddy.
fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You seem pretty eager to throw in somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay, Felix. Consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Any gonna fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
See you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
All right.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Oh.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Check my inventory once real quick before we head out. Let's break that down, yes. And I'll save some stuff because I probably got to put some gear on the other guy from bringing him with. Alright. Let's take Felix and per body.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Alrighty. Yep, all the vending machines. All the vending machines. Yeah, what do we get there? Looks like some lockpick thingies. We gotta do Felix up. Okay, he's got grenade launcher. Oh man, and a toss ball stick. I don't know about you, Felix. We're doing for armor. 11, 4, 7, 5. Here, you can put on that. And you need skills. Health, threat generated. All right. I forgot. I wanted to look at the map. Okay. Pretty large area, a lot of buildings.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Oh yeah. Tactical shotgun. Oh, that's a lot of damage on that shotgun. I think I want to use that. Let's see what we got on here. Shot cannon, light machine gun, and assault rifle. Let's unequip that, put the shotgun on. That looks like it's moving, like it's going to hurt me. You know what it makes me think I should do? Like I should save right here. That's what it makes me think I should do. Alright. Evicted. Common theme in this place, isn't it?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
10,000 bits for obstructing the roadway, huh? Light machine gun. Ooh, is that more than ours? I might have to check. What is ours? 320, it's the same. Okay.
Having obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway.
Ammo.
Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
More bullets. Energy. Bits. Yeah, we will go that way, but first we will check.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
All right. Oh. Ooh, he got chewed. I might start selling some more of these foods and stuff. Big cartridge. What do we got here? They had writing us on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We're doing some good work, real science runs. I don't know why they're moving us, but I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dave, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway for this corporate concern. This town never existed. I don't want to get into any trouble. Yeah, well, dude, I think your dad didn't make it. I think Dad here, just got 8. It is the building we're supposed to go into. And there's this over here to check out later. Little side places. We were in there. Couldn't get in there.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200. Bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Locked, close, locked, close. Another.
Is that gunfire?
These guys were not having a good day doing science. What's this guy? Burke. Hmm.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help someone sent out and just.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, Orson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not an effort.
Is it just gonna stay stuck in him talking? What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor, you can bypass it and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
That was quick.
Bunch of stuff to steal. Here is a workbench. We can upgrade this shotgun maybe. Install some mods. What's this one do? Reduce the noise. Okay. And what are the magazines? Change the shock. And what's that one? Increase the amount of damage. Okay, we can do that. All right. You've created a super nice shotgun, I guess. We can tinker with it once. Repair all equipped. Yes. Our armor. Can we modify instantly? Any more mods in this? All right. There we go. Got good armor now. Break down some armor. Little critters everywhere. Little critters everywhere. These guys all have weapons. 17th bar. Vendor discover 17th bar. Roseway communication room. As we're coming up on 35 minutes, I think we should maybe talk to Anton here and then save it. And call it
If you've
an
come to end
episode.
my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No.
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
That's what you call hiding in abandoned towns.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Let's cut to the chase here. Tell me what happened.
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Tell me your dream. You have better than what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
It's all about toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste.
Not worth your life.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Apazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Epizap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Say no more. I'll remove the critins to retrieve your research.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't believe their lives mean nothing more to you than the paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
All right. Well, I think that is a good place to call it for this episode of The Outer Worlds, and we will go and look for his stuff and all the other things we're supposed to find in this little area next time. If you want to see more of The Outer Worlds, let me know in comments. If there's other games you'd like to see played, don't you write that down there as well. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.